Hey guys, it's Picker Player, and this looks different. Alright, so I'm not doing my normal Sly Cooper this week. Sorry for those of you that tuned in just for that. It's not happening. Sorry. I was planning on filming it today and get it edited, which today is actually Saturday, which is the day before it's supposed to be uploaded, so I was kind of operating in a tight schedule. But something else happened today that kind of blew the idea of playing Sly out of my mind because I'm still shell-shocked by it. And I was shell-shocked by PlayStation VR. I actually got to play it today. I got to play PlayStation VR today. I wasn't doing anything special. I wasn't at Gamescom. I wasn't anywhere special. I was at Walmart. I was at my local Walmart. Can you stop banging on the floor? Please. Damn it. Deutschland. I was just walking through Walmart and I always end up in the electronics sections no matter how hard I tell myself no, you can't go back there. You don't need to buy anything. I always end up back there, but I usually don't buy things. But I was going back and there's this giant banner in the middle of it. I'm like, what? And it was a banner saying there's a PlayStation VR demo today. I'm thinking, no way, this isn't happening. I go around, there's a lady there. She has PlayStation VR in her hands. She's like cleaning it off, and I'm what? I was completely shocked. You know, I've seen pictures of this thing, and here it was. I saw it. I kind of like looked at it. I was like, what? I looked at the screen. She's cleaning it. It's moving. I was instantly like, oh my goodness, I need to play this. And she was like, oh, do you want to play it? I'm like, yes, I do. And so I ended up playing 2 games. I played the block demo, where it's kind of like a puzzle, and you have to use the controller to move things around, but you have to like look around the piece to try and figure out how it's supposed to fit. And then I also played Valkyrie, which is you're in a cockpit of a spaceship, and you're going out and you're zooming around and shooting other enemies. I think you're shooting torpedoes. I don't know what I was shooting, but I failed once, and then I shot again, and then I was fine. Going in, I wasn't exactly negative towards the VR. I just wasn't necessarily positive. I didn't see it as something that I needed to have. I saw it more as, a supplemental item, an item that you would use for a couple of games, and I realized that there is a cinematic mode involved with it now, whatever. But I didn't figure I'd even be interested in getting it because, for the couple of games, there's like 10 games that are going to be available at launch. $400 isn't a lot, but for only being able to play 10 games with it, it's kind of stupid. But oh my god. Oh my god. The block game, it didn't kick in as much. I was kind of like, that's gonna be nice. It's fun, it's cute, it's different. But it was kind of a novelty thing. It's kind of like, okay, whatever. But whenever I start playing Valkyrie, from the start, once it loads up, I'm looking around a cockpit. I can look everywhere and I can see it, and I know I'm looking like an idiot. I can very, very carefully, if I listen, I can hear out of my headphones, because I had headphones on while I was playing this. I could hear the lady talking to other people that were like, oh, what is this? What's going on? And so I knew I looked like an idiot leaning all over the place, trying to see, because it was incredible. I was looking around this cockpit, I'm like, oh my goodness, and I'm like, oh boy, now the ship's gonna take off, and I am prone to motion sickness, so for those of you that are curious, when the ship first took off, I was stupid and was looking around while it was taking off, and that is a bad idea. I didn't give my brain a chance to function well, so I did get a little swell of motion sickness, but it was not terrible. It was enough to make me go, okay, I need to not do that again, but it wasn't enough to scare me off. Because then the next preceding 10 minutes of me failing was amazing. It's one thing to look at a screen. It's another thing when it's happening in front of your eyes, when it really makes you feel like you are in the game. Now there were Move controllers there. I did not get to do anything with the Move controllers, and for that I'm fine with, because I'm not familiar with Move controllers. I played PS4. I've never played with any Move controllers. How many more times can I say Move controllers? Can I say Move controllers 10 times fast? Move controllers, Move controllers, Move controllers, Move controllers. Now, I am by no means a professional reviewer. I just consider myself a gamer, but it has me so excited. And, when I first found out about it, I wasn't even tempted to pre-order it. And now I wish the pre-order wasn't sold out, because I would totally buy it right now, because it is going to change gaming. That is the future. Whatever people say, there's still going to be the people, there's still going to be games that are best enjoyed on the couch looking at the TV screen. But that is the future, where you put on a headset and it just sucks you in. You're in the game. You don't have to go, oh, okay, I'm playing as this character. You are this character. You are walking around. You're looking around. It is It is amazing. I'm still in shock that I got to play. Like, and that sounds so. Maybe it sounds stupid. Maybe it sounds like I'm just fangirling. And I mean, I'm not sponsored at all by PlayStation. I'm not specifically a PlayStation person. Yes, all of my consoles are PlayStation. I hold nothing against Xbox. I like PlayStation exclusives. And at this point in my life, it doesn't make sense to have a PlayStation and an Xbox. Just because a lot of the games you can get are the same, and so for me to have another console sitting there but it's not my favorite, it doesn't really make sense. Like I said, I was planning on doing Sly today, but I just keep thinking about this VR, and that's all I can think about right now. And I figured it would not be fair to you guys to watch me trying to play Sly while my brain is in the motion of, oh my goodness, I could be playing this in VR next year. Anyways, that's really all I wanted to tell you guys. I wanted to apologize for not posting a Sly video, and I wanted to talk about VR for a little bit because I'm so excited. I'm hoping that I will eventually get it and can eventually play it for you guys to watch and laugh at how stupid I look while my head's craning every which way. I also have now, I just brought my PS2 down from back home, so I now have that, and I have some PS2 games I'm planning on working into the schedule at some point or another. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're watching this part right now, thank you for sticking through this. I mean, I'm not the funniest person on the internet, and I'm glad that you chose to spend your couple of minutes with me. If you check out the rest of my channel, I usually post regularly. This was kind of an off week. Get off my case! And if you guys have any suggestions of games you want to see me play, feel free to give them. I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to get to them, or if you start suggesting horror games, I'm not saying I'm going to listen to you at all, because this girl doesn't do horror games. So let's want me to play The Last of Us, which I will do. I have remastered. I will play.
I want to play Last of Us Remastered. I want to fall in love again.
So I will see you guys in Far Cry 3 on Tuesday. How long should I awkwardly stare into the camera? How long are you gonna sit here? Watch me awkwardly stare into the camera. Do not blink! This is a staring contest. You've been. Oh, I wanna blink so bad. Oh gosh. No. Fight the urge to blink. I will win. I'm terrible at this. I didn't have any siblings. Ah, darn, I blinked. Okay, bye.